They modeled it for decades. The bowl below the sea, the engineers wrote the reports that nobody read. The funding for the levees got trimmed year after year, cause a poor world underwater is invisible from here. Then the sky broke open and the walls gave way. In the richest country ever watched as people drift away, on rooftops waving shirts at a sky that wouldn't stop, while the news called citizens refugees on their own block. The buses never came, the convention center filled with the thirsty and the dying, the promises unfulfilled. They blocked the bridge at Gretna, guns drawn on the crowd. If you ever wondered what you're worth, the water showed you now. 2,000 gone, half of them over 65. Abandoned cause evacuation costs money to drive. If you ain't got a car or a card or a kin with a place, the storm surge got a color and the color got a face. And after came the land grab, the bulldozers dressed as aid. Public housing undamaged, still demolished in the shade. The school board fired the teachers, 7,000 in a day. Rebuilt it as a laboratory, took the union away. Opportunity, they called it a chance to start anew. Funny how the chance belongs to everybody but you. The diaspora got scattered from Houston to Atlanta. Award becomes a memory when they don't want the answer. The water didn't drown them, the planning did. The water didn't drown them, the budget did. A hurricane is weather, a drowning is a choice. The 9th ward's still waiting on an equal voice. The water didn't drown them, the levee did. The water didn't drown them, the rescue did or didn't. They rebuilt the quarter first, let the ward sit wet. The country keeps the recipes and forgets the debt. On the bricks, every brick a name. Some of them came home to a slab and a federal tag. Some of them got a relief check that never cleared the lag. The contractors took the money and the drywall never dried. And the mold wrote the memoir on the walls inside. But the brass band still march, the second line still roll. You can bankrupt the neighborhood, you can't repossess a soul. So build the levees honest and build them for the lease. Cause the next storm's already warming in the seas. To the east, 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 to the east. To the east, to the east, to the east. The water didn't drown them, the planning did. The water didn't drown them, the budget did. A hurricane is weather, a drowning is a choice. The 9th ward's still waiting on an equal voice. The water didn't drown them, the levee did. The water didn't drown them, the rescue did or didn't. They rebuilt the quarter first, let the ward sit wet. The country keeps the recipes and forgets the debt. The 9th ward's still waiting on an equal voice. When the levee breaks, somebody chose to break.